Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Prior to commencing our ceremony, let us welcome student graduates Guillermina Garcia and Jorge Martinez from Montgomery Adult School, who will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Guillermina and Jorge, for leading off our graduation ceremony. At this time, we'd like to welcome student graduate Mariz Timog from Chula Vista Adult School, who will sing our country's national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Good evening and welcome to the 2021 Sweetwater Union High School District's Adult Education Graduation Ceremony. I'm Dr. Jay Marquand, and I'm honored to be the principal of the adult schools. And on behalf of the faculty, the staff, and the Chula Vista, Montgomery, National City, and San Ysidro adult schools, I'd like to welcome you to our graduates, their families, their members and friends who are gathered here today for this virtual ceremony in recognition of our 2021 adult education graduates. Let's begin this evening by recognizing our first special guest, student graduates Guillermina Garcia and Jorge Martinez from Montgomery Adult School, who led us in the Pledge of Allegiance. In addition, we were very honored to hear from student graduate Mariz Timog from Chula Vista Adult School, who sung our national anthem. Thank you all for those great performances. At this time, I'd like to introduce several distinguished guests who are joining us this evening. Please welcome our District Governing Board of Trustees, President Mr. Nick Segura, Vice President Mr. Arturo Solis, Board Member Ms. Paula Hall, Board Member Mr. Adrian Arancibia, and Board Member Mr. Frank Tarantino. We appreciate them for being a part of this ceremony. Also joining us this evening from our district office, our Superintendent, Dr. Moises Aguirre, our Assistant Superintendent of Teaching and Learning, Dr. Ana Maria Alvarez, and our very own Chief of Educational Equity and Support Services, Dr. Vernon Moore. Thank you so much for attending this evening and being a part of this prestigious ceremony. Also with us is our very own Dr. Ryan Burke, our leader of adult education and director. Thank you, Dr. Burke, as we look forward to hearing from you later this evening. We also want to point out our two amazing assistant principal leaders, Mrs. Sarah Garcia Salgado, as well as Mrs. Virginia Mendoza, who are here with us this evening, as well as our graduation committee and leads, Ms. Samantha Barbara, as well as Mr. Gabe Godinez. Thank you all for your support on this very special occasion. Most of all, I'd like to acknowledge our incredible faculty and staff who are here this evening to honor our graduates. In our adult education schools, we have incredible teachers, counselors, registrars, office assistants, custodians, for who both students and staff, we seek out guidance. I know I speak on behalf of the administrative leadership team in our division when I say we are indebted to all of you for your caring and support, your expert teaching to each and one of these students. Thank you all for what you've given to our students. This is an incredible team of dedicated educational professionals, and we are committed to student success, and we are honored to be here with you. Finally, and the true purpose of why we're here today, our exceptional adult school graduating class of 2021. Students, you have dedicated your time to fulfilling your goals you have set for yourself, beginning with the valuable lessons your parents have taught you at home and reinforced through the lessons delivered by your teachers. You've expanded your knowledge and continue to reach your potential. Each one of you has brought your own individual learning style and personal character to our schools, which has made a lasting impression. This impression has created a school of community culture, one that is embedded in respect, responsibility, citizenship, and therefore establishing an environment for all to learn, and one that's filled with great pride. Each one of you have left your unique footprint on our schools, and one you should be proud of for future students to follow. So now, as you leave your legacy in our schools and move on to the next chapter in the book that you get to write, or the lyrics of a song that you get to sing, we all want to recognize each and every one of you for your intellect, your curiosity, your passion, your humility, your unique you that makes our schools, community, and our world a better place to live. So remember, adult department graduating class of 2021, stay true, remain you, and never go out of style. And now, all the moment you've been waiting for, let's move on to the ceremony. Next, it is my privilege to welcome Dr. Ryan Burke, the Director of Adult Education, to share some words as you graduate today. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Burke.
Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Ryan Burke. I am the Director of Sweetwater Adult Education, and it is my pleasure to welcome you here to our 2021 graduation. It's a big day. This is our second, and I don't want to say annual, virtual graduation. I look forward to getting back in person on these things. But this is our second virtual graduation. This year we've added the drive-through promotion ceremony, so that's a nice touch. We're happy that things are opening up, and we look forward to next year where we will have some level of open in-service classes. So tell your friends about us. But more importantly, today I want to reach out and thank our staff members. Our staff has really come together and done everything they could to make this a highly valuable and highly relevant education experience. They made sure that we were still meeting standards. Our classified staff were still making sure that everyone had the great service and was able to get into the classes that they needed. And of course, the counselors were guiding us all the way through to this graduation day. So it took a whole village, as it always does, to get here. And so I'm proud of our staff. And I also want to point out that I'm very proud of you. It took many people in our graduation team and our graduates a lot of steps to get here. And it wasn't the straight line path for everyone that it can often be for others. So I applaud you for navigating every turn and every challenge and every climb you had to make to get to this day. So you've earned it, and now it's time to think about what's next, because goals don't go away just because you achieve one. Now it's time to think about, okay, what's my transition? If you haven't already thought about it, what am I doing next? What did I get this diploma for? Why did I take my equivalency test? What am I doing next? And remember, Sweetwater Adult does have fantastic career technical education programs for you to get into to make a living wage here in San Diego County. So if your options are elsewhere, you're enrolling into Southwestern College, going to San Diego State, going right into employment, or going on to some more training here with us. So whatever your endeavors are, I applaud you. I wish you the best of luck, and I thank you for all the hard work that you put in here at Sweetwater Adult. Congratulations, everybody. Way to go, class of 2021.
Thank you, Dr. Burke. Now it is my privilege to welcome our Assistant Principal, Mrs. Virginia Mendoza, and our Program Manager, Ms. Kenya Bratton, who will introduce our keynote speakers as well as our student speakers from our 4 schools.
It is my honor to introduce our keynote speaker, Raul Reyes. He is going to share his inspirational story after attending Chula Vista Adult School. Welcome, Raul Reyes, and congratulations.
Hello, my name is Raul Reyes, and let me start off by saying congratulations, class of 2021. In 2009, I graduated from Chula Vista Adult School, and I dropped out of high school in 2003 from Montgomery High School because, like most of us in the Hispanic community, we don't think we're gonna need a high school diploma in the future, right? I really didn't have support of family or friends, someone pushing me to do better with myself. So I married my wife in 2007, and then shortly after that, we had our first child. So in 2009, with the help of my wife Roxana and my mother-in-law Maria, which is a teacher at San Ysidro Adult School, I enrolled at Chula Vista Adult School, and believe it or not, 2-3 weeks later, I got my GED. So since then, fast forward 10-11 years, I live in Texas now, and currently I have a career at Bebo Bakeries as a regional sales manager. And I know it's hard, right? You might think like, well, I got kids, I got family. I mean, I can't do school at the same time with work and everything. But let me tell you, I did it, right? I've done it. I recently got my associate's degree in business. And while doing a full-time job, while raising 3 kids, of course I couldn't have done it without the support of my wife, but it's possible, right? If you set yourself a goal and you stick to that goal, you can achieve it. Anyone can achieve it. So, like I said, don't let anyone ever tell you that it can't be done, because it can be done. Set goals for yourself and just work as hard as you can for your goals, towards your goals, and you will reach them. Like I said, once again, congratulations, class of 2021, and good luck. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Reyes, for sharing your story. Our next speaker is JANNETT GARCIA. She attended Chula Vista Adult School this year and will share a few words about her experience. Thank you, JANNETT, and congratulations.
Hello, my name is JANNETT GARCIA. It is an honor to be chosen to speak on this special and memorable day. I would like to congratulate all the graduates of class of 2021 on this very special accomplishment. We did it. I am so grateful for my counselor, Debbie O'Brien, my teacher, Mr. Gilberto Portillo, and of course my family for their support and encouragements. They were there for me every step of the way. The path to this point has been full of stops and starts. I moved so many times between LA and San Diego, while eventually I needed to stop attending school because I needed to work to help support my family. As COVID-19 spread and shut down the world, I lost my job. I was worried about my future, but I was determined and believed in myself. I took this opportunity to earn my high school diploma. I worked so hard for 8 hours a day, every day alongside my children. Giving up was never an option. I just had one goal in my mind, and that was to receive my high school diploma. I did it, and there were no words to describe that feeling that I longed for so long. My next goal is to become a CNA here at the adult school and continue on becoming a registered nurse. I plan to attend Southwest College to further my education and join in the medical field. Keep making your dreams come true. You hold the key to your success. Work hard, build your dreams and strengths, and never give up. There are no limits. Blessings to all.
Thank you, JANNETT, for your speech.
Hello, I'd like to introduce Sandra Ramirez. She attended Montgomery Adult School. She will share a positive message about persistence while in school.
Good evening, everyone. It is my pleasure to welcome family, friends, faculty, and fellow graduates. My name is Sandra Ramirez, and I am honored to speak on behalf of Montgomery Adult School class of 2021. We finally did it. Our hard work has paid off. First and foremost, I want to thank Google because I couldn't have done it without you. I also want to thank the best and coolest teacher a student could ever hope for, Mr. Steven Alvarado, our math teacher at Montgomery Adult School. I would always remember you with respect and affection for your efforts in making math enjoyable, fun, and educational. Thank you for bringing out the best in me and others, when at times we even doubted ourselves. If math teachers could do what you do, math would be everyone's favorite subject. For 30 years, I have owned this moment of celebration to myself. I have faced many obstacles during my journey, but this only motivated me to keep pushing me to the end of the finish line. I would also like to thank my husband for always supporting me throughout this journey, as well as my son and daughter for always encouraging me and sometimes even tutoring me. While graduating high school was a big goal for me, I have now also enrolled in San Diego State and Southwestern College and have started taking classes that will reinforce my career in management. I have held many positions in management, so I for one can tell you how important and powerful the word of education is in the workplace. So for those of you who are thinking about taking college classes and making a career, I would just tell you to do it. And don't doubt yourselves. It is never too late to achieve your career goals. I will leave you with this quote in honor of math. Life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you respond to it. Thank you and congratulations, class of 2021.
Thank you, Sandra. We wish you the same success at San Diego State University and Southwestern College. Congratulations. I am pleased to introduce you to Jessica Ayawaka. She attended National City Adult School. She will share an encouraging message that even through difficult circumstances, keep your eyes on the goal.
Hi everybody, my name is Jessica Ayawaka. Today I want to tell everybody how I was able to graduate. Even though my life was very difficult, I thought about quitting the school. I started classes in August 2020 and everything was okay until December when I got Bell's palsy. Had on my face was paralyzed. I felt very angry and I was afraid that my face would start like that forever. Then in February, I got news that my grandfather was very sick and was in the hospital. He organized shutdown and he like in February. It was very difficult for me not to be with my grandfather. The next day I had a miscarriage. I was shocked. I didn't even know I was pregnant. I was in a lot of pain and went to the doctor. He told me I lost my first baby and there was a second pregnancy, but the baby was in the fallopian tube. I had an injection to stop the embryo from growing. Everything was fine until March. I felt a horrible pain in my abdomen. I was bleeding very bad and had to have emergency surgery. That got the operation went good. After the operation, I had severe depression. I can't stop crying and meet and with the psychologist who helped me to deal with everything that happened. She helped me find the strength to finish my classes and graduate. I had many obstacles to overcome, but in this life, everything can be achieved. Never give up on your goals. And I dedicate to my grandfather who is in the heaven, to my teachers, Angelica Collin and Cindy Shah, who helped me so much and everything. I thank you with all my heart.
Thank you, Jessica. We are so encouraged by your experience and success. Congratulations.
Lastly, I would like to introduce our San Ysidro Adult School graduate, Josue Lopez. Thanks to his hard work, determination, and great attitude, he has reached his goal. Congratulations, Josue.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Josue Lopez, and I am very happy to be able to have the opportunity to talk to you guys, encourage you guys on what you guys accomplished, what I've accomplished, a little testimony about what's happened in my life. And I'm just here to help you. I just want to help you in any way that I can, and in any words of encouragement. But first of all, I want to say that my life as a high school student wasn't the absolute best. And I hope, not that I want to hope that anybody would say the same thing, but I say it because high school was not the easiest thing that I got through my life. There were so many temptations, so many different things that I wanted to do, so many things that prevented me from even doing school, from finishing school faster, because I should have already finished school last year in 2020, but for some reason God wanted me to finish here in 2021, and I'm happy about it. I have no regrets of what's happened in my life, and I hope that's the same for you, because the reason why you're here is because you worked hard, you put in the work to be able to get your high school diploma. And I don't know if there's some people who are 20, 21, 22, 23, but let me tell you, you've got it done. Or maybe even older, I'm not sure. I'm 18 myself, but you know what? We've got it done. This is why we're here, because we're celebrating the day in which you were able to finish your school. And I want to congratulate you and tell you, yes, it wasn't difficult. And I say it for you and for myself, because for me it wasn't the easiest time. I was making bad decisions, friends, just doing what I wanted to do, being very irresponsible. But you know what? I had hope. I had hope that I still had a future. And I know that you also have hope that you have a future. That's why you finish school, because you want to have a good future. You want to be able to probably go into college. I'm not sure if any of you are going to college, or you're going to start working. It's because you guys have hope that one day you're going to do something of your life, and you wanted to finish high school. So that's something you have to get done, honestly. I feel that everybody has to get this done in their life, and I'm so happy that you guys have gotten done with this. And something I also want to very much, my counselor Deborah O'Brien and my teacher Miss Styron, she was a very great teacher. I want to take some time to talk about Miss O'Brien. She was always open for me, opening my classes. Every time that I finished the class, she was on top of it. 30 minutes I would already have my next class. If it was too late, well, that's my problem, because they have their own things to do, but they were always on point with doing the things that they have to do. If it was Miss Styron, always giving me words of encouragement when she saw that I was working a little faster, she would tell me, "You're doing great, Josue, just keep it up." And I would thank you so much. She would be like, "It's all you." But honestly, it wasn't all me. It was thank you so much to Miss Styron and Miss Deborah O'Brien, because I know you guys have been working very hard in this school, and you guys really take care of your students, and I want to thank you for that, because of the care and support that you guys have for us. I really want to say thank you, because without you, we wouldn't have been able to graduate, because you guys were always there for us. And thank you once again. I want to encourage you. It's a little difficult with this being a drive-through ceremony, but I hope one day we could all get together and be able to have a normal ceremony as usually it is. But you know what? At least we have something. We have to be appreciative that we've got at least something, and that we're here, that you're still alive. Because when you're still alive, there's still a chance. There's still an opportunity that you could do something of your life. And I just want to say, I'm excited for your future, and I believe that you can do it. And congratulations to all of you, class of 2021. I'm excited for your future. God bless you all. I could say that without God, I wouldn't have been able to do any of it. But you know what? I did it. And that's all thanks to him, my teachers, everyone who supported me, my family, my girlfriend, her family. I just want to thank everyone. And I know that you guys also had people who supported you. And if you have the chance to tell them thank you, I really encourage you to tell them thank you, because you don't know when's the last time that you'll get to talk to them. But you know what? Thank you so much for listening to this. I hope this encouraged you. I hope that you've really got good plans of your future. And God bless you all. Congratulations once again, class of 2021.
Thank you, Josue. We appreciate your words.
Thank you, Ms. Mendoza. Thank you, Ms. Brandon, and all of our incredible commencement speakers this evening. At this time, we'll perform the tradition of presenting the students to our president of the Board of Trustees for his acceptance. This tradition officially confirms to our students the graduation status and meeting all of the district's graduation requirements in order to receive a diploma. It is now my distinct pleasure to welcome School Board President Mr. Nick Segura to celebrate this tradition with our students. President Segura, members of the Board of Trustees, Superintendent Aguirre, and Sweetwater District staff, family, friends, I'm now privileged to present the Adult Education graduating class of 2021 for the Sweetwater Union High School District. President Segura, will you please accept this astounding group of students?
Thank you, Dr. Marquardt. Parents, district staff, and most of all, the Adult Education graduating class of 2021. As president of the Board of Trustees for the Sweetwater Union High School District, it is my honor and privilege to officially accept these incredibly talented students as meeting all the graduation requirements in order to receive a diploma. Students, you have worked tirelessly, spent many hours in your studies with support from your parents, teachers, counselors, and other people in your life who care deeply about you. Your resilience is without question as you have accomplished this amazing goal during a global pandemic. Please take that knowledge you have learned here in our school district and apply that knowledge to your community and beyond. You are the future of San Diego and of this world, so take that responsibility and do great things with it as we know you will. Congratulations from the Board of Trustees.
Thank you, President Segura. And now the moment you've all been waiting for, the awarding of our diplomas and the reading of the students' names. Our counselors from each of the 4 school sites will read the names of our graduating students. At this time, I'd like to welcome Mrs. Cristina Barcelo Ramirez and Ms. Heidi Meza, counselors at Chula Vista Adult School, who will read the names of their graduating students.
NISSA, LAYVA. April, DUNN. Daniel Marcial Avalos. Janet Garcia. Jessica Angelica Lopez. Jose Luis Garcia. ATHENA Ariana McFadden. Ariana Dominguez. Antonio Morales. Brandon Airy. John Marie Thomas. Sarah Arlette Franco. Celeste Renee Gonzalez. Jonathan Garcia. Stephanie Tejeda. Renee Reyes. NAYELLY Sanchez. Liliana Ramirez. Tahabia Farah.
And now, from Montgomery Adult School, Mr. Miguel Amaral, counselor, will read the name of the graduates.
Karen Renee Aguiar. Lakira Marlene Allen. Melina Arriola. Cristina Isabel Barreras. Heidi Busanes. JANNETT Castro. Andrew Clayton Clark. William Jack Corona. Gerlin Yanitza Diaz. Steven Franco. Anthony Jesse Frias. Guadalupe Davila Garcia. Jesus González Garcia. Crystal Violeta Granados. Neva Alexandria King. Mario Miranda. Angelica Esguerra Nunag. Martín Pérez. Ariel Pulido. Sandra Inés Ramírez. Luz Moret Rico. Joab Sergio Rodríguez Joaquín. Diego Emanuel Solán Hierba. Samantha Suárez. Christopher Girón Vázquez. Luis Daniel Zamora.
At this time, National City Councilor Mr. Hector Miranda will read the graduate names.
Idalia Ambito. Elizabeth Brackney. Alejandra Sheshua. Rafael Egusquiza. Juan Miguel Elago. Eduardo Gurrola. Melissa López. Eric Pedrosa, Virginia Peña Ramirez, Cisco Peña, Jennifer Rojas, Elisa Reyes, Karen San Agustin,
Tamer Shaney,
Diana Verdin, Jessica Yawaka.
And from San Ysidro Adult School, Counselor Debbie O'Brien will read the graduate names.
Tabitha Acevedo, Marco Acosta Mesa, Christina Alvarado, Elizabeth Alvarado, Isaac Angliano Esparza, Richard Baldridge, Claudia Barajas, Eric Bryans Schoolcraft, Destiny Castro, Stephanie Damazo, Savannah Daniel, Jorge Gonzalez, Roberto Duarte, Luis Gutierrez Perez, Daniel Hidalgo Moreno, Martin Jaime, Wendy Martinez, Yesenia Mendoza Aguilar, Josue Lopez, Mariana Lombardi, Roxana Wynn, Desiree Ramirez, Antonio Ramirez Field, Christopher Regoza, Elizabeth Rodriguez, Roxana Salas, Nicole Salazar, Esteban Valerio Trejo.
At this time, please welcome Assistant Principal Mrs. Sarah Garcia Salgado, who will lead our students in the tassel ceremony.
Thank you, Dr. Marquand. The tassel ceremony is a tradition held at the end of a graduation ceremony. The reason why your tassel is on the right is because you have earned the right to graduate. Moving the tassel from the right to the left is symbolic of you finishing your school and entering a new phase in your life. Congratulations, graduates, for earning your high school diploma or your high school equivalency and for meeting your goals.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our ceremony. Thank you so much for celebrating with us. Take care. We look forward to many accomplishments ahead of you. Good night.